YouTube? It's YeLLa Playz. We're back with another lit reaction. This is by Rising Fist. Old Man Goku meets his parents. Based on a full story. This is going to be a full story, no parts. And look, go support the original creator. The link will be down in the description below. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. That way you can be reminded every time I upload a new video. And yeah, let's get into this reaction. The reason why I'm in a muscle shirt is because I messed up the reaction on the first time. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to the video.
The story of Goku is perhaps one that will never end. Many of you know me as the creator of Old Man Goku's last day in life. But that wasn't a story about Goku's final end. It was simply a story about his last day in life. As Goku's final chapter in the land of the living comes to a close, a new one begins. As many of us are aware, death in Dragon Ball isn't the end of the road, especially not for someone like Goku. In today's story, we find our hero on a very familiar small planet. Moments before a meeting that was always meant to be.
You know, I gotta say, my life on Earth was pretty amazing, King Kai. I've gone head to head with some of the strongest beings in the multiverse. I didn't always win, but I sure gave it my best. Some of them were rotten to the core and couldn't be reasoned with. They were monsters who only knew how to destroy. Others started off as enemies, but became lifelong friends. Friends who have helped me through so much. What about your teachers, Sure, they were important too. Of course, King Kai. I never would have gotten this far without you. I owe you a lot. Aw, shucks. Listen, Goku, I was kind of banking on you to come here right after you died. And as usual, I was right. I've made some arrangements for some very special people to come by. So as you might have noticed, I dialed the gravity of the planet back a bit. Special people? No. Okay, well, who are they? You'll find out in a minute. Why don't you go change into your regular outfit? I got a spare inside the house. Now this feels way better.
Goku. Oh, Goku, I'm so happy you're finally here.
Sound like Chi-Chi, man. And his adopted father, Gohan.
Grandpa! Chi-Chi! I missed you both so much.
Goku?
Yeah, Chi-Chi?
Why do you look like an old man?
Well, you see, dear.
Goku, the usual rule is to have your body in the afterlife look as it did when you died. However, given that you've literally saved the universe more times than I can count, I have special permission to give you and your family your normal bodies.
Normal? Okay. You mean how I looked the last time I was dead? Well, the thing is, this is my normal body. I've gotten pretty used to it.
I see. Well, fair enough. If you change your mind, the offer's still open.
So he wanna stay in the old man?
Thanks, King YeLLa. You're the best.
Your beautiful wife is not going to spend the rest of eternity with a wrinkly old man. You march right back there and get your younger body back. You hear me?
Sure, Chi-Chi. I'll do it later. Oh boy. Considering how long it took for him to wish me back to life, later can mean a long time.
There's nothing wrong with a few wrinkles. I think it makes a man look distinguished.
King Kai, thank you for inviting my family here. It was the best surprise a guy could hope for. You're welcome, Goku. But these aren't the people I was telling you about. Have you ever wanted to meet your real parents? King Kai, I honestly don't remember them at all. I guess Raditz knew them, but you know what happened with him. I can't imagine what I'd say if I ever got to meet him. Well, Goku, you don't have to imagine anything. I pulled some strings, seeing as I'm a god and all, and I managed to get them their bodies back. In fact, here they come right now.
I like the effects, man.
Hey! You can't just say something like that and leave! get back here so I can shove my boot up your...
Bardock, don't get so worked up. We just got
Wait a
our
minute.
bodies
They
back.
sound just like them.
Excuse me. Greetings. My name is King Kai, and I am the god of this planet. I am also the one who got you your physical bodies back. No need to thank me. And this is your son, Goku.
Goku. Oh yeah, that's right. They
That's
don't know
not our
this.
son's name. Sure, he looks a little like me, but this is clearly a mistake. He doesn't even have a tail.
That's tough.
Well, most people call me Goku. That's true. But some people call me by my Saiyan name, Kakarot. Like my friend Vegeta.
Vegeta? As in the Saiyan Prince Vegeta?
Yeah.
Well, I must say I'm impressed. If you're hanging around with the prince, you haven't done half bad. Judging by your outfit, you must be a part of his tech support team. You must be a pretty brilliant scientist.
Yeah! I'll have you know that this is a martial arts gi. I'm not a scientist. I'm a fighter.
A fighter?
Show him that Super Saiyan.
Well, I don't know a single fighter worth a damn who carries such a soft expression on his face. Still, you've piqued my interest. How about we go a couple rounds?
Show him that Super Saiyan. Show him the Super
Go again,
Saiyan.
thinking with your fists. What if he is our son? You could
Nah,
hurt
Gine.
him.
If he's
Nah,
our son,
Gine.
he should at least be able to hold his own, even if he
Yeah,
is an old
yeah.
man.
Excuse me. Ma'am, don't worry. I'll be alright. Fighting is
Ma'am?
what I do
He
best.
called his mother ma'am. That's
Ma'am.
tough.
You don't remember us at all, do you?
Goku might have been old enough to remember his parents when I found him, but he suffered a serious injury to the head. Miraculously, he survived, and he went on to become the kind-hearted person he is today.
So then, shall we get started, Goku?
Fine by me.
Goku.
I'll start us off
Okay.
slow to see what level you're at. I don't want you to tap out too
Ooh.
quickly now.
Why you? Don't hold anything back. I want your full strength, nothing less.
My best? Well, I'm certain you can't take it. But at the very least, I can show you. Why not?
So you about to go into Ultra Instinct? Hey, that's what I'm talking
I was
about.
nervous there for a second. I almost thought that you were Super Saiyan. But after that big light show,
Bruh, it's
don't look
way
as
more than
different
Super
at all.
Saiyan, boy.
However, that look on your
Ooh,
face
look at
is
that
much
art.
more befitting of a
Old
Saiyan
man
warrior.
Goku Ultra Instinct.
An exciting Kakarot.
Show me what you got!
Need a hand?
I'm dead,
Huh?
B.
His hand. It's rough and calloused.
Well,
This
not to
isn't
do
someone
that with
who's
a
had
chop,
an easy life.
like Whis
Maybe.
did Beers back in the day.
I've misjudged him.
That's a pretty aggressive charge you got there. Reminds me of someone I know.
That probably will
Bardock,
be
are you all
Vegeta.
right?
He's fine.
All
Our
right.
bodies here are much more resilient than our living ones were. He should be able to stand. This energy. It seems so familiar.
Oh yeah.
I remember them. These are
Oh man. And this shit
You
is
sent
kinda
me
hitting
away
me
all
in
those
my-
years ago. You said you'd come for me, but Planet
kinda hitting
Vegeta
me
was
in the
destroyed,
feels, y'all.
so you never. You did it to protect me.
Don't forget us, Kakarot. We'll see you soon.
Oh man,
You do whatever it takes to survive, son.
that's tough.
My Kakarot. It really is you.
Oh, Goku.
This man, he has a Saiyan's passion for combat, yet he doesn't fight to kill. It's completely contradictory, and yet, his strength is something I've never felt before. His restraint and his gentleness, it's something I've only ever seen in Gine. He's the sum of our parts. He is our son, our Kakarot. It really is you, my son. Seems that we have a lot to catch up on. Well, I'm sure we'll have all the time we need. This is your mother, Gine. My name is Bardock.
Good job on getting the 100K subscribers, buddy.
Good.
Yes, not half bad. So, what's next?
Well, I have some ideas that I think our friends at home will like. Maybe one day I could make this into a career.
Oh, a career. I've heard of those. Chi-Chi says I should get one. So, how are you gonna do it?
Well, actually, with...
That was pretty good. That really was pretty good. Man, I seen his old one before, the Old Man Goku one, the first one, and yeah, that had me in my feels too. He got a really good career ahead of him. Rising Fizz really do. Y'all make sure y'all drop a like. Let me go ahead and drop a like right quick. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. And subscribe too. Turn on noties. There you go. So yeah, that was pretty good. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. That was pretty good. That was Old Man Goku meets his parents. He didn't even want his old body back. He wanted to stay old. I don't know if I said that right, y'all. He didn't want his younger body back. He wanted to stay old. Maybe because he's just so used to it. He know how to do Ultra Instinct. He wouldn't know how to do Ultra Instinct in probably his younger body like that. So that's pretty well thought of. All the voices were on point. Bardock, Gine, King Kai, Old Man Goku, all of those voices was fine. Even Chi-Chi and Gohan. I don't know who he found to do those voices, but hey, props to him for that. Still got me in my feels, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the video right here. Y'all make sure to like, subscribe. Make sure you go support the original creator, Rising Fizz. Link will be down in the description below. And I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Peace.